How's it going, YouTube? I got another CJRB today. Been buying a bunch of CJRBs lately. Got the J1928-MGN or the CJRB Riff. Just like all the other newer CJRBs, they come with their own zipper pouch. Then a nice and sturdy box. Here's the knife. Quite different from the other button locks they've come out with lately. These retail for $70, but if you got a discount code, we'll knock it down some. Got a 3.47 inch clip point blade of AR RPM 9. CJRB's proprietary steel. Stone washed. Got a flat grind right here. And a nice looking fuller that you can use to flick it with. Very easily. But this is more of a tactical knife, heavy duty. So got a bit thicker blade. You got a 3.6 millimeter blade or 0.14. And you got an overall length of 8.19 inches, so it's full size. And the cutting edge is pretty much 3.5 inches. Let's go ahead and do the comparisons. Get those out of the way. Got the CJRB Pyrite, the second one, and the CJRB Echo. It's quite a bit bigger in both of those. CJRB logo and the Spyderco PM2. Now the logo is just a tiny bit smaller. It's pretty close though, and the PM2 is just a hair longer. Two more for you. Kaiser Cobalt 2. Petrified Fish Victor. Victor's just a hair shorter and the Cobalt's just a hair longer. All pretty close though. What'd you think of this blade? Really like the looks of this blade. I do have quite a few complaints on it, but I'll get to those at the end. Got a 4.72 inch handle, 0.53 inches wide, and the closed width in the pocket, from here to here, is 1.48, and it weighs 4.9 ounces. So there's no weight relief at all. It seems like they rushed this one out of the factory. I'll get to all that at the end. I do like the knife a lot, but they could have done it better. You got a reversible deep carry clip. It's actually very deep carry. I don't think they don't do that normally. Well, the Echo wasn't reversible, but the Pyrite and logo were, yeah. You got T6 screws besides the pivot. You got this flat green micarta. I believe it also comes in black G10 with a black blade. I don't think they have any steel models on this one. I'm not sure though. Of course, it's button lock. And you got a flipper tab with 0 jimping, which is kind of weird. And of course this fuller, which is very nice. I'm not really getting any stick on the button either. The first Pyrite I got, I had some problems with the button and I had to swap out springs, but the last 4 now, the button has been done perfectly. no complaints with their button locks. And it's got pretty decent lock up there compared to some others. You got no back spacer, and you do have a lanyard hole. I don't know why you put a lanyard on such a big knife, but to each their own. The clip is sitting on top of the scale, but it does have flat screws. You got these weird little cutouts right here. They don't really do anything. Pretty comfortable in hand. I don't really feel the pocket clip. You got a little bit of jimping on top of the blade right here. If your hand doesn't fit on this, then you've got freakishly large hands, because this should fit about everybody. 4.9 ounces, it's getting on the heavy side, but for the size, I still think it's okay to carry. Let's go over my dislikes of this knife, which I have more than I'd like to have. Probably my biggest one is on the blade. This is the worst sharpening tool I've seen in a while, because there is none. You see that? It's already got a huge smile. I'm gonna have to take a Dremel tool and grind quite a bit of that back. Because the plunge grind kind of looks like it ends right here, but it definitely ends by right here. So they shouldn't have done that. I guess they don't want you to sharpen it. And also, they got the bevel all janky. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but it's pretty thin right here, then it widens up. So I'm going to take some time to sharpen that and get it looking better. No jimping on the flipper tab, which is really weird. I haven't seen that in a while. I mean, you can still, not gonna have no problems, but you can slide off of it and you can fail it. I don't know why they didn't put weight relief on the inside. That's my next complaint. You can be a tactical heavy-duty knife with weight relief. And of course, I always like to see inset liners, but that's just a personal preference. And my last one is the billboarding. I don't really know where else they could have put it. Maybe on the back of the blade, or I don't know, just not have CJRB at all, because this would look a lot better with a clean, at least front of the blade. Let's see, small on the Echo. It's really tiny on the Pyrite. It's pretty big on the Logo too. But so I guess I forgot to mention it's got these pivot collars. I haven't took it apart, but it's probably aluminum. Yeah, I think I about covered it all. Really nice looking knife. I wish they would have spent a little bit longer on production and fixed a few things. But overall, I'd recommend it to anybody. It's a great knife, great looking knife, nice looking blade. $70. It's getting it's about the max I'd want to pay for AR RPM 9. Over $75 for that steel, and it's not worth it, but 50 to 75 I'm good with. So subscribe if you haven't already, like and comment, and see you in the next one.